There we go. It's pulled up. Okay, we're good. As I said, I keep putting hey as the first message because that way I can tell how long it takes for me to see your comment if I get it on my phone before I get it on the screen. So that way I can kind of figure out like how long it's been since I've answered that comment. Yeah. So start. The ultimate despair. A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is true identity. Our enemy. Okay, so it is. Our enemy has finally been defeated. But not right now.
Anyway,
And now we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come fast. Yeah, you're right.
indeed.
It's an absolutely vital part of the scenario of the match. It will never part with it. And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
You should be able to use that on the door, right? Okay, I'm gonna fix this. While I'm thinking about it. No! Option. There we go. Hey Kyoko, we can use that key of yours to open this door, right?
It's true.
Let's find out. Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design on it and slid it to the key. And then... click. Yes, it's open.
Indeed.
Okay, I think I have that key. And now we can get out of here. Let's go. Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage. Cat's clawing on something again. At least she's not meowing in my ear tonight. So that's always a good sign. Yeah, I know. It's not supposed to be good for you, but I do it anyway. Finally. We were finally free. But there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief. You know what? Never mind. That's not good. Because the real fight had just begun. Chapter 6. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. People annoy me. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. Not you guys. You guys are amazing. I meant like my family. They're kind of annoying right now. Oh. And if you do enjoy this content, which I don't know how many people watch these in all honesty. I'm actually pulling up YouTube Studio right now to check that. Wow. Actually not that bad. Thought it'd be much worse than what it is. And let's... Get an overview of everything. Okay, so I just want to check that. Yeah, there was a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. Damn. I'll say, is she ahead of you? The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea we were so far down. Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. Yeah, I'll be careful. But now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will help keep my mind off of it. So Kyoko, there's something I want to ask you. Okay. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So, how long have you been doing detective work? How long?
So...
Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way. Then, is your family famous?
Wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. Huh? But how come? It's like your family tradition, right?
Right.
So, because we take pride in it. Pride.
Indeed.
Detective is neither light or nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we've made a conscious effort to conceal our existence. Nice. A conscious effort?
It's true.
It's kind of old-fashioned. I can't say why it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we do what we must to protect it. Because like I said, it's our source of pride. So that explains. Before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family.
However...
And yet, I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. But the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, it was because that's how much you want to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
What?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father. Huh? But you'd be reuniting after all of those years, right? You would have had so much
Wrong.
to talk about. There's nothing I want to talk to my father about.
However...
There's something I want to say to him, though. No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face. What is it?
So...
I want to sever all ties with him. Oh, shit. Well, I get that feeling. Sever. The last time I saw him, I was still very young, so I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented, and he had promising future.
However...
But he had no interest in detective work. I just realized something. Look at what Kirigiri is wearing. Fucking boots. I'd hate to climb a ladder in those. Jesus. Like the high heels and everything else. God bless. I mean, I don't know, I would. I might. I mean, you got like the place in the middle of it where you can stick the boot right there, and I have no idea. I don't know how smart or dumb that would be. Let me know in the comments if y'all would do something like that. Try to climb boots and high heels like that. I think it'd be kind of interesting to see. So he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. Like a bitch. He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument. And young as I was, he left me behind. I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wants to take you with
Right.
him. If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. Yeah, you probably could, dude. You could just look down. Hey, at least you're not having to look up. Because that would be wrong. It's so right. I don't know. I have no idea how to feel about that. So I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, what she might have been feeling. I would still assume look down. You know, just look down between your legs and be like, hey, it's all okay. We still got a long way to climb. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative and more emotional. I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right?
However,
but there's one thing I can never forget.
So,
the way everyone else looked at me, I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
However,
but when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
Correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. Damn. In order to settle the past. In order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago. But your family, to just cut him out like that.
Wrong.
Our only connection is through blood, nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey.
Is blood really enough to call someone family? Only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. That's deep. Oh god, this game is deep. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that. I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. And kept climbing. I called it. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. And after, I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. It's late. Listen,
Indeed.
on the other side of this door, Hope's Peak is waiting for us. We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the ground in the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where we'll come in. I unlocked it early, so it should open without much trouble. Well, here goes nothing. I reached my right hand up and pushed against the hatch. The hatch opened up with ease. Inside.
Whew.
I can't believe how long that ladder was. Exhausted. I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're happy. Now we're back at Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you. No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor. Close. That's how we got out of there, garbage pit. Never would have imagined that door was there.
Listen.
Yeah.
So then.
Let's just get a concrete answer. Even I'm like, what?
In other words.
Let's ask Mom Kuma if there's a problem with you. Wait, that's...
However.
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time until we're found out. It's not like we can run away. As she said that, she pointed at the nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, you should just give up now? Don't worry, what do you think is going to happen?
Because
the mastermind is the one that's ensnared. Mastermind is ensnared. You said something like that before. What does it mean? I don't remember.
So,
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation in nuclear. There was a moment where the mastermind let their guard down.
right.
We can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations. I'm still a little about this. But we don't really have a choice.
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in this.
Shall we go?
Let's get going. Okay, excellent. Crazy area. Blood. Let's go there first. Because I've been meaning to do this for several episodes now. I said every time I want to start, I'm going to do this. Shot. Okay, so I'm 58. Let's just put 58 in there. 55. 0% off a repeat. 57.77% chance. Hey, that's new. I ain't seen that. Probably. Presents. Red glasses. Another glasses. With the I mean, that went to. They're all dead. No, the older dude isn't. He's alive. The dude who does the invitation and stuff. Yeah, he's alive. Still. Somebody should just killed him off.
Well now.
Kyoko, I don't mind some.
I don't believe it!
But Makoto's supposed to be dead. What's he doing here? That's exactly how I think. Are we really gonna be okay?
Pung pung!
You were supposed to be punished. If Kyoko LB.
What?
So what if I did? What will you do?
Shing!
If the guilty party is exposed during the flash trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule.
You're making me angry!
You're making me angry. Shut up when I'm trying to speak. So now I've got to punish you again, and this time I won't leave anything to choice.
Right.
Do whatever you feel.
However,
Before you do, let me just say one thing.
now,
If
if...
you execute Makoto, that means you leave. Does that matter?
Huh? Hey!
Q, explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
Because...
Well, you set up this place by fire yourself, right? I was getting in your way. You wanted an excuse to kill.
In other words,
I was supposed to be chosen to blacken it and then execute it, right? Hey, what are you talking about?
however,
Well, when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the class trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Could you never imagine that in that position, one person would protect the other?
right,
And in response to that unexpected development,
indeed,
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the Black and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation, no more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well. I'll be right back. I didn't take as long as I wanted. Had to go get the water from the living room because the cat's been knocking stuff over, and I don't have a cap for the water right now because I threw it away.
However,
But then there was another unexpected development later. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machine. Alter ego. Never imagined the possibility of a being that could come to our aid even after you killed it.
am I wrong?
Now, here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro. You did. Silence.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of the rules, which I know you love so much. If the blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told me. And that means I lose. Talk a big game. You're saying the blackened is me and not Makoto?
Well?
And you can prove this, right?
Well,
No. Don't just say it like that. What is this, comedy routine? To make such a bold claim for a shred of evidence?
that doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with time I guarantee I'll find some. Yeah, because, duh, it's a game. There's always evidence of something. There we go.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there is only ever one absolute truth.
Boom, boom!
And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type.
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to you willingly like this. That's true. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run. He would have been gripped by the despair you love so much.
However-
Inspired. But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased. Huh?
indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what he said is exactly
Listen to me.
despair can never kill him.
Hey,
Of course, you can say we're just making this all up. We won't prove it wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. Damn. You want to earn our despair? Fair.
that's what we have to do.
Then I suggest you take my advice. So, what is this advice?
It's true.
Do Mukuro, god damn. King. I don't even care anymore, screw it. Do Mukuro's trial over again. Only this time we follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair. Hey,
Well, that would make for a proper climax, what we say. Fair trial, one last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of the Rose Killer, of the mastermind themselves. Damn. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept this challenge? Okay. They'll probably just execute me without another word. Interesting.
Barrett!
Bear. I'm displeased in this game now. Corny jokes, come on. Very interesting indeed. It's very, not very, very. Barry is Conker's girlfriend. And for those who don't know that reference, I don't know what to say to you. I honestly have no idea. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Really good game. I might try to play it one day. but I don't think YouTube's regulations now would accept me playing that. Oh well. Not like they can cancel my channel anyways. I'll just put it up anyways. What's the worst they can do to me at this moment? Ain't nothing they can do that they haven't done already. They've already tried to cancel my channel anyways, so. There, yeah.
What's wrong?
I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up for a little. So, time for bear jokes. Oh god. It's gonna be one hell of a video. It's all gonna be bear jokes from here on out. Now, what you suggest might be plausible. It would certainly make for one honey of a climax.
In other words,
You guys!
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it would cause you unbearable despair. Oh, oh god. It's gonna be one of those nights. Then I'm prepared. God damn. These corny bear jokes are annoying. Then be prepared to read. Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim victory?
I can barely contain myself!
I'm changing the title to this video is full of bad bear puns. Let's have one final grizzly shot. He agrees. Then we still have the shot.
Bear it!
But this is a long way to climax, right? Just guessing who's killing it barely.
You guys!
So for this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here. All the mysteries. Okay, I'm changing the name when I get a chance. Save the playlist. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm doing that too at the same time. Edit. I have a headache now. These bear jokes are kind of annoying. Okay, so back to the video again. Sorry, I'm doing other things. I should be actually working on this. All the mysteries. That's right. Every last mystery that's pawing around in school. You can do
I
that.
can barely contain myself!
And that'll qualify as a victory for you.
it's true.
That's what we've been trying to do all along. Okay, well, good. Then let's bear it all. And you can claw your way to the truth of Mukuro's death and solve the mystery.
You guys!
Then you win. But if you can't do all of that, we'll all face execution, right? I can barely contain my anxiety. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show? We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? I honestly can't believe how this all turned out. I can't either. Sorry, but not sorry at the same time.
Hey,
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure. Okay, these are getting old. So what?
hey,
I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement. You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations, and having a trial can mean Mukro is no exception to that. Mukro's try is no exception, then it's part of the regulations, which would have to mean that whoever kills it's a very polarizing approach. I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyways, here's a hint. Thank God the puns are over. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. The only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game are those 16 students. What?
Listen.
Are you telling the truth? Why did you go quiet all the time?
Now I'm really angry!
I'm done talking. I've got nothing left to say to you, freaks. So get lost, will you? Why so mad?
Whew.
He seems emotionally unstable. Yeah, thanks.
Hey!
Leave me alone. Get out of here. Okay, I'm going. You're really gonna let me go?
Nyeh.
I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment overflowing with
Hey,
Come on, Makoto, let's go.
Okay.
That's Makoto's voice now.
Okay. What are you doing?
I don't like that voice, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Monokuba's unstable after he seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. This is gonna hurt my throat. Don't.
You can't do that.
I can hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. I'm gonna try to sound so monotone when doing this.
Oh, no, I'm done with that voice. Screw it. Dot dot dot. Once again, I was in Kyoko's dead. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is.
however,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle's still ahead of us. Yeah.
whew,
But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal, but honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, that doesn't stand to gain anything from the final showdown, do they?
so,
They had no choice but to accept. Huh?
because,
It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let down their guard. So when was it the mastermind let their guard down?
so,
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said they hijacked the airways to broadcast our school life to the outside world. Yeah, they definitely said
listen,
that. And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However,
And yet somehow the mastermind was able to do it.
in other words,
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something they did.
so,
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other. They wanted to show the world.
it would seem,
The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed
in
us.
other words,
So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world. But why?
correct.
To prove a point, most likely. I don't know. Prove a point.
Hey,
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak Academy, right? A certain You're talking about Hope, right?
That's right.
And for those who represent Hope to kill each other and sink into despair, the Mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair. What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's kind of ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. Sorry, I meant devise, I was not trying to say advise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer? English off. Yes.
Makoto.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet... that same motivation is what led to the Mastermind revealing their weakness. Damn it, my phone fell. Same motivation is what led you to the Mastermind revealing their weakness. What?
In other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The Mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the Mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter. Hey, you can't spell slaughter without laughter. So, I mean, you gotta laugh at it somehow. I don't know, I can't really laugh at this game, but I can at the same time. I laugh at it because it's, like, weird. Like, you see dried blood everywhere in, like, the rooms and stuff. But then when you see, like, fresh blood on, like, a person, it's purple. It's just, what? What the fuck is going on? Just like in the first episode, I was like, what? Is this supposed to be blood?
Okay.
at the very least,
At least that's how those who are watching this would have seen it. And that's why the Mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished, but in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all the proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the Mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the Mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in a perfect form.
In other words,
Hey, it's Cell. It's Gohan versus Cell. I'm terrible at these. Oh, God. Okay, so... Crap. It's 12 o'clock. It's midnight, and I'm still up playing a game. Well, I got off at work. I got off work at 10. I've been roughly home for about 2 hours. Give or take. It would only do the Mastermind harm to have it shown that they'd have violated their own regulations. But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the Mastermind to accept your challenge?
However,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance, because you believed in me. Another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much of the Mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. That's a terrible thing to do in a game of life or death. Bet.
Whew.
But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet. She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Yeah? Plus, if I'd showed my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right. Pathetic. Yeah, it's a little pathetic, brother.
However,
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this.
correct.
Or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. You're right. If we can't defeat the Mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win.
Hey,
But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the Mastermind. Work together with everyone.
however,
Is that really possible? Huh?
anyway,
Anyway, right now we have to go find the others.
shall we go?
They're probably in the dorms somewhere. Shall we go? Yeah. Yeah. To the dorms. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. You're dead. You're alive. You're dead. I'm alive. Oh, Ryaku is there. Okay. There's Sayaka. Yeah, those two are alive. You're dead. You died. No. 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 You're dead. Whoops. Toko's her name. Toko's alive. You're dead. I like you. You were pretty awesome. But you're dead. You were just intelligent. That's why I like you. Maui. This is Hina's room. Is she inside?
Hey,
Oh, no, she's here. Hold on, she's not here. She's alive. You're dead. You died. Yasuhiro. Yasuhiro. Is here. Is he inside?
hey,
I don't think he's here. Hold on, let me keep looking. You're alive. And you're dead. Okay, on to the other rooms that we know of. Where people are alive.
hey,
I don't think she's here. Come on. Junko's dead. You're dead.
hey,
I don't know. Check my room.
Just a second.
For some reason you would need search my name. Come on, we need to keep looking. I don't know where they'd be. Laundry. Not a bath. I don't know why everybody would be in a bath at once, but it's worth a look. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, I wish I had that in my place. We're in a sauna. It's so hot. It's hard to eat. I feel like I'm slowly. You know, if you pronounce Thursday like Thursday, that maybe something. That's still beautiful. I like that so much. Look at the back of the house. Leave the area. Laundry? Dining unless it's closed. Why is it laundry? Anybody in dining? No? And suddenly we were. I can't. I'm not.
Whew.
I suppose his emotional instability reaches. Jeez, what the hell?
However,
Wonder what that was all about. Couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Ah.
Is
Everybody.
that Makoto?
Yes. I am here. But it's not Makoto, it's Silver. Thank you.
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
Huh? You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Everyone was there, all my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
Hugs all around, brothers and sisters. Hugs all around. Wait, what's that smell? It's the stench of discovery.
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks. It's the stench of discovery. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Me with the cat. Shoo, you little shit. And in a flash, my tears dried up. I'll go.
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge and extend a happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened.
Yes.
Explain. But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind came?
It's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. Damn.
Huh?
Last class trial?
In other words,
We're going to redo Mukuro's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you.
wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you.
Huh?
Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is it's all the work of the mastermind. No shit.
Huh?
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right.
It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap, didn't you, Makoto? Make it sound like it was easy. I just, you know.
however,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Black, is a clear violation of school regulations. The rules state that only the Black is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
and the mastermind agreed, does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
Correct.
Very observant. Good boy.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. I just want to pet him. I want to pet him like a dog and go, good boy, you finally figured something out. When you said now it's the mastermind, that's the snare, that's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean!
Hey, I'm totally in the dog here, yeah? You're dumb. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later. So, knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind. But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Huh?
Every last mystery?
But...
But we've been looking all around all this time, and we still don't have anything.
Anyway,
You've probably guessed right, but if we lose this time, everyone dies. The end.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's my reaction. No, my reaction would be like, okay. Doesn't bother me. Everyone?
I hate you!
Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? Fine with things the way they are. I'm fine with it here forever with Master. I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
anyway,
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Interesting.
In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
But...
figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Mukuro and all of school's mysteries, it's a pretty tall friggin' order. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that. Huh?
I
can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. You can't agree, why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the
Indeed.
mysteries. That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his. Hint. It's a very polar... Oh god, we're back to these damn bear puns. It's a very polarizing approach. I know, but okay, but enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but the killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began was... Oh, y'all can't see that on screen. Okay, cool. Wait, what the I was like, what the shite? Hold up. No, it's notifications from like games, stuff like that. Like updates. Are those 16 students?
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? And Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh?
Huh? But why?
So, in other
If
words,
the mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in the school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
in other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are these 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. Then the mastermind is one of us. There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Add in Mukuro and you get 16. Mine would have to be one of them. Yeah.
that's right.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue or do you get it?
What?
You're saying the mastermind is one of us. One of us. One of us.
No way!
You can't be serious. Wait, you can't say for sure that's true. Monokuma might have just said all that.
indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among us. Mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate right, the ultimate despair. So they must be a high schooler. I have an idea of who it is. It's Toko. She's so stupid. I feel like she would, though. Like, Genocide Jill is, like, technically part of her. Well, Genocide Jill makes 17. Iffy area. Gray area. I'm still saying it's Genocide Jill / Toko. That's my thought. Just because Genocide Jill is a murderer. Who knows? She might get off this. It seems like she gets off to almost everything else. Even getting called useless and everything else by Yakuya. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done thinking about it. My answer still stands. Toko. Genocide Jill. Oh, it's gonna be a long, long night. But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was acting?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and told him in secret.
but
I don't care how sneaky you are, we would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right?
Maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and action beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. It is officially nighttime.
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school.
What? Okay.
Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Okay, let's go.
Oh, I love Monokuma. But he's such an idiot and that laugh is terrible. How very whatever word that is, magnanimous, however you want to say that, I don't know, don't care, of him to unlock all the...
That's fine.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working on it from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my family.
At this point, I can rely on myself, on the Tagami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Goodbye.
Well then. See ya, bro. Have fun. After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining room. Stop. He didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him? Yeah, I'd leave your ass sitting there. I'd leave your ass sitting there in all honesty. Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream of coffee. That makes no sense, woman. Toko's killer. In the comments, come on, let's get that started. Toko is killer. Totally useless. Yeah. So, bye. Alright. With that, Toko trudged out of the dining. And now she's gone. Thank you. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right. Let's just leave Makoto now.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Toko! goddammit. It's Toko! Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall.
Aww.
Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves. What about you, Nina? Guess I'll do the same thing.
But
mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone. You know?
'Cause, I mean,
Up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. Oh, you're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died.
huh?
Makoto. That's really nice of you to say.
But,
But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
okay.
So I figure at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Good job, Hina. Good job. Good job, Hina. Booty slaps for Hina. Oh god, Lost Paula. I need to stop watching Lost Paula. He's rubbing off on me. Okay, see you later. Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining room. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
How you doing? So you're gonna go off and
However,
just because we're going to do our search separately doesn't mean we still can't work together.
so
That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we do. Yeah, that's right. Let's go.
so then,
Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny of the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
No matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. But that Kyoko was gone. Leaving. Hi, me. How you doing? I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. Still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. Toko, come on. So that's what I want to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together. Investigate. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Nico's closet. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity was unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife which went before the two bodies. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other limbs and these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Miko Kusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed him? I guess I'll start with the rooms that were locked up in the house. The headmaster's room, the bio lab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms, where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the room, which means the gardens and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Places to check. Read the area. Map. Get to the head. Where the bio lab? Bio lab. That's where I'm gonna go. Well, here I am. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Oh, so cold. Why is it so cold? That's the first thing I need to figure out. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into a wall. On the left, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side, there's some kind of... I've seen something like this before. Ah, that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean that the biolab is actually a morgue? Yeah. What type of place is there? There are... how many of us? 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay. Aoi, me, Kyoko, Yakuya, Hiro, Toka, So yeah, there's 6 now. So they'll be after Yoko, me, Makoto, Aoi, and Hiro. Yeah, 6 of them. There's 7 here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. There's your answer. There's 1 person. Looks like an instruction manual. They offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice ball your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. The lighting lights are off. Well, with that, I think I get it. It's clear to me. Here's a makeshift mold. Biolab secrets been added to the food section. Now about those lights make slot. It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on, which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue. Another one of the victims is. Can't let my emotions take control right now. So one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the monster. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. There's a stack of parts here. I've been seeing a lot of this lately. Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Still needing the biolab, so there's still something in the biolab. Oh no, I guess.
I could work in the college.
There are icicles hanging from the water. I don't think there's anything else I really need to do in here. Since I'm already here, check the dojo and the garden. Gone. Nico's body. It's not here. Monitoring it. Is it true? True? Is it religion? Paper, plastic, and people? I don't think so. I suppose that there's something. Yeah, that's really smart. I didn't find anything even close to it. But if it's not here, then it must be. It'll be in the biolab. Corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp. Tarp played a key role in another case, so better look into it. The killer used to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. I didn't notice this before because there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says biolab. Biolab. And this original came from the biolab. Nice. There, yep. I think I'm good here. That's all I really need. There, yep. Go good. Hey, Peko. Oh, Toko, so this is where you...
What do you want?
Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you found something. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. I figured since this place was way to the case, we would have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary. Give me back my precious time. Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Calm down, you little shit. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say, Master will. Yeah. Because he's right. You the mastermind. You a useless man. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna... Yeah, go back to Biolab. Go back to Biolab. Yes, I'm done here. Let's check. That master room on the 4th floor. 4th floor and 6th. 4th now. 4th.
Hey, Makoto.
Are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that one.
Yeah,
So I figured all the doors in the school have been unlocked. That one should be
But-
open. Although I couldn't bring myself.
'cause, I mean,
It might explode, right? And that really sucked. So you opened it. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Okay. Blow me. Okay, so I guess I'll... Oh wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. I'm gonna race over to a nearby desk and do it. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? Alright, he does nothing. Just kick it open. Just man-shot that shit and kick it. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. Poof. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was, holy shit.
huh?
Oh, this place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. What is this device? Looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it's kind of like a mech cockpit, right? Mifumi'd probably freak out if he saw it. So the Monokuma room is a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. That then could that mean?
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Hold on, you can't just or whatever. Something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel. We're gonna die.
Huh?
Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center. Data Center? You. I took a good look at the control panel and saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. But the Data Center, it's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. Probably better go check.
Yeah!
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. Rude. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Monokuma! Is that Monokuma? Sup, ugly bear? Give me all your donuts. It's Hina. Hina's playing with it. Is that you?
What?
What? Oh man, Busted, how'd you know?
Say what?
Remember, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera? Some kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling.
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct. Oh god. Whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad.
Oh man. Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles that. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside are all the controls for Monokuma. You asshole. You were gonna blow me up. Oh, hey, Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean? What you were controlling just now, it was Monokuma.
Huh? Oh!
What, for real? Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely. The Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. Now here,
Hey,
the Mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. It works. Feels like we're able to- But if the Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school the whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true...
Why do we keep reading this? Okay, let's go.
And the Mastermind Monokuma's puppeteer really is the 16th student. No, it can't. There's no way, right? Monokuma control room has been added to the tree bullets. What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face tree. Oh no, it's nothing. Oh, okay. Down. What about you? Is everything?
'Cause, I mean...
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the Mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something. I can't say it isn't possible, but don't you think if they did, they would have already, you know, set them all, killed us all? But I really hope so, like, you wanna leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you wanna get going? Yeah. Leave it. Click. As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. Oh! The door, it just locked on its own. What? My hand shot out to grab the door. You're right, it's locked. But why? Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma?
Just a second!
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving. Then that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my control is. But right now, you're being operated by someone in that room.
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo.
You're a liar!
But that doesn't make any sense. You were just in there and we didn't see anything. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way, the hatch on the floor. Too bad, that was your one big chance and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace. He's gone, but... Is he telling the truth? The Mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure. Then when I said we should leave, well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. Hey, whoever else has joined the stream. Hey, how you doing? I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I just now realized there was a second person. How you doing? We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. There's one thing I'm good at. It's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you got me all motivated.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later. Nice. And it took off at full sprint. And I have to do what I can do. That's the only way forward.
Where else did he go?
Let's go to the headmaster's office. And beyond is there. Great. That's a really nice office. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Ah, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. Nice to see you. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of the pathetically ostentatious desk. Class number 78 student registry. Contains profiles for all of us and Mukuro.
So, in other words,
Apparently, class number 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoto...
I see.
That's right, it also mentioned class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
In other words,
there can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikusawa, 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she started. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
so in other words,
When it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't know. What kind of information is it? Have you asked me to explain anything? You can read the name. Seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster.
interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting place. I was half listening to Byakuya and this came through the Mukuro reappeared suddenly in the background of the entity floats close, but just out of it. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. I know I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Denver, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro is a part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
What?
Stronger than, huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably
point out one other thing. Shit.
Why am I saying there's another important bit of information within the file you should know. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class, number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5'7" 97 pounds. It even lists her vitals, 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking what she has in her body? Teenagers.
Stop talking.
Hopelessly, what I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, what that means. What is he trying to say? There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro. Is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm.
It's all
it.
clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya as errand boy. Mukuro's profile has been added. Oh, one last thing. A bit of advice from me that you should listen to. Advice from me. You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along. It's just going a lot. Well, don't put too much faith in it.
In other words...
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. That's what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch? My hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free, but take it or don't as you will. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. Start all over the floor, check everything.
I don't have time to play with you.
But, I think that's all I have time for tonight, guys. We will pick this up again as soon as possible. I honestly plan on doing it tomorrow, maybe. Unless unless something comes up. I plan on doing a stream tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon, a lot earlier because I don't work this weekend. So I'm planning on doing a live, hopefully quite a long live stream. Leave a comment down below. Hopefully I get some comments as to what I should do. If I should finish this game, or if I should work on one of the many others. I don't know. Leave a comment below. Tell me, you know, hey, you need to try playing something else, you know, or something like that. Hell, I don't really know all the games I have at this moment. I couldn't tell you. Yeah. I want to do a Fallout 4, like, later. I don't know how many people would actually watch that, though. Fallout 4 is kind of old. But I like Fallout. I don't like Fallout 76, because, you know, it's kind of odd playing with a bunch of real people, like actual people, and just all of them are being dicks. I've had my fair share of people that are like that online when playing Fallout 76 myself. Still could do Fallout 76, that's what y'all want. Fallout 4 is hopefully in the making for that. Persona 5 Royal, it's gonna be a while, I don't know when I'm gonna get a computer, laptop, or anything. So I can't really record that. Because of the simple fact of the matter is, you can't record any one of the Persona 5, Persona 5 Royal. You can't record through the PlayStation. I do with normal live streams and that. So that's currently not a big possibility in my future. I don't know all the games I have currently. Digimon Cyber Sleuth is gonna come soon. That one's gonna be a, I guess, quick game. I don't know. I haven't even completed it yet personally. In my own spare time, I just haven't had time to play it. Work being one of my biggest, you know, times in my day. Sleep and work are my two biggest things. But I might do a stream of something else. Borderlands. I don't think we'll do a Borderlands stream anytime soon. Borderlands just isn't my need for that. I don't know. I'll surprise you. No. If I don't get actually any comments on what I'm gonna do, I'll probably just surprise people and do something just completely off the wall. So have fun, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.